Good morning. This is Mrs. Heisemittel, and I'm sorry I'm not there today to go over all of the things for automation and robotics with you. But as you can see, I'm actually at a PLTW, Project Lead the Way conference today. I will be back on Friday, and I look forward to seeing you all then. But I just kind of wanted to give you a basic introduction of what we are going to be doing in our program. So, as some of you may have had me in design and modeling, which I hope is quite a few of you, a lot of this will kind of be a review. So first off, we study about, moved back and forth there. We study about robots and the history of automation. We learn about purposes of mechanisms, what the mechanisms are, what they do, and then we put all those mechanisms together to perform a job, and then we learn how to program. So the very first unit we do is our safety unit. If you had me last year, you probably remember having to go through and do the safety test. It's the same safety test. It's just the basic safety ideas and things that we do, just done every single year as a reminder. So even if you had me before, that's great. Then you should definitely get 100% on the safety test. But I do the safety tests every year. So you have to pass with 85% or higher, and there are basic things like why we don't touch the monitors of our computers and why we have to be super careful when we're in the room. This is not the kind of class that you can horse around in and be safe and everything will turn out okay. It's just not the way it works. Our very first unit is about robots and technology. We're going to talk about how robots impact our lives, what careers can you find that involve robots, assistive robots for helping people walk or helping people pick things up. We're going to talk about all the different kinds of robots and what you can do with a robot. Then we're going to move on to mechanisms, which are basic building blocks for robots. So we're going to explore the purposes, the different designs for the different kinds of mechanisms, so that you can kind of, I think I skipped through that too fast. No, apparently not. So there's a couple of different mechanisms and different things that you can do, and you can put them together to perform a more complex task. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually, in the building of robots, you're going to learn how all of these things get put together and how they are structured and organized. And we're going to have a really good time doing it. It's going to be building and putting things together, but trust me, it won't feel like work when you're doing it. Finally, our last piece is that we're going to learn how to program our robots using Robot C. So we're going to talk about different kinds of sensors, different kinds of inputs and outputs on your robot, so that first you learn all the building blocks with mechanisms. You put all those together with no power to try and get something to work, and then we power it and we figure out how to program the amount of power and all that kind of good stuff. So here's an example of a student who built a really cool race car that actually went pretty darn fast. So those are the kinds of things that we'll be doing in our automation and robotics class. And again, I'm sorry I can't be there, but I will be with you on Friday, and I look forward to meeting you all then. In the meantime, you guys are going to be going over here to my procedures Prezi. The sub's going to go ahead and play it for you, and so they have the link and everything. And this is in the note sheet for this is in the notebook that my sub gave you. I need you to write your first and last name in the upper right hand corner. And yes, your last name really has to go there, and yes, I do have to be able to read it so I can grade your notebooks. And I need you to also put which class period you're in, whether I see you 5th period or 4th period or whatever. I want you to go ahead and put that information in the upper right hand corner, and I'll let you design the rest of that as we go through. You can design the rest of your cover on your own. And then you're going to come here, find the Procedures Prezi page in that notebook, and that's the worksheets all there. You're going to fill it out as my sub goes ahead and goes through the Prezi with you. I look forward to seeing you all on Friday. Have a great day.